Welcome back, Rich Nation. My name is AJ, and today we're going to be continuing One Piece episodes 310, 311, and 312. Last time we had some highly emotional moments. Seeing Usopp take off the mask was so significant, and what it really meant to Luffy. I mean, Luffy only won that fight at the end. I really think because of Usopp. Usopp really has found his place in the crew and has been able to find his that was like the biggest thing, was he was his harshest critic and he was so hard on himself and so prideful. But him taking that mask off and being there for Luffy when he needed it the most just showed me just how really amazing Usopp is. But anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash that like button, hit that notification bell. You can also check out these episodes early and uncut over on patreon.com/AJRich123, and let's go ahead and start. Normally, I would think when somebody that high up loses, it would make, if it was just a random pirate group or something, maybe it would make them fall back. But this is, I mean, this is Buster Call. They still have so many people there. I don't think it's gonna be enough for them all to leave immediately. The damn pigeon. How long is Luffy gonna have to rest after this, though? This is the most he's ever put into a fight. Can he really keep using those type of techniques, doping himself? Oh shit, they're okay. Okay, they're okay. So they were, that's what I was really hoping for and kind of thinking, but yeah, Polly and them are okay. How did they survive that though? Ah, okay. They had a strategy then. Or maybe it was a fluke too. I mean, they definitely took the direct hit. I'm glad they're okay though. That was kind of an iffy moment. I wasn't so sure. Oh shit. So the master of rope came through. Holy hell. Polly came in clutch. Ah, so they took, so no casualties. They're sitting on his ass. It's like they're getting some type of high from that. I hate being upside down for like 20 seconds. Yeah, that's got to mean so much to Frankie though, because it really was looking like they could be dead. Yeah, they're not running. That was pretty obvious. Now, I think it would be a different story if their higher ups had like all lost or something. Maybe that's when they would retreat. Like if all their higher ups in the Navy got taken out, then yeah. Yeah, he is completely vulnerable right now. That can be an issue. What if they aim for him? Because he has a high bounty and they could just aim for him. And he can't move either. I think Usopp, maybe he can go in there and grab him. I think at this point, his body just can't do it. I think he's gonna have to go over there. I know Luffy, if he can move, he'll use his teeth. He'll freaking bite himself there, or he'll drag his body somehow, but physically, I don't think he can. He used second gear too much. If they move on the ship and get to him that way, they can. Oh, no! No! Wow. What the fuck do they do now? Is there a backup plan other than taking their ships, defeating everybody and taking one of their ships? What other way do they have? Yeah, I mean, is there any other strategy of going a backup plan unless they thought of this already? Though we do know that Sanji was doing something. He's off by himself. There was a lever there. He might be dealing with something there. There is a possibility of that. But also, they can, if they could somehow defeat at least one group of the Navy and their ship and take the ship somehow, but that just seems almost impossible. This is a really, really bad situation. And then on top of that, Chopper and all them, Chopper couldn't even move, so he couldn't move them. Though we do know that they obviously have a mermaid with them, so maybe she was able to drag them out of the ship in time. But other than that, I mean, this is just a bad scenario. Oh, so Sanji? So, okay. So Sanji was able to grab them. Oh, God. This whole time, she still hasn't put on clothes. Take the horrifying sight plus the kick. I mean, he's being their savior right now. Just think of it. You're saving Nami and you're saving a mermaid. Oh. That's one way to dive. Face first. I love that Sanji's kicks can do the same type of slashing through rocks that a sword with Zoro can. That's some strong ass kicks. It's a never ending cycle. It's like they have just like endless groups. You beat a group, another group, another group. It's like in a game, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, except it's 999 waves. Oh, she can't extend that far? Oh. I know they're begging for this, but I think this is a scenario that Luffy physically can't do anything. Yep, he knows it. What? It sounds like, you know what that sounds like? It sounds like some type of, definitely it sounds like a sea animal or something, or is he the only, wait, Luffy's hearing it too? Oh, okay, now it's going, I thought it was just Usopp hearing this, but now it's going to everybody. What is below though? Is there some type of animals or something below? It's like, if he jumps into the sea, it's like it's pretty much you have to trust. Not talking about the ship, is he? What else could it be? What else would Usopp be crying for? That would be, no way. Is the Mary there? How the fuck? How the hell would that even be possible? Yeah, it is. It's that voice. It is. What? How the fuck? How? I'm dumbfounded. I'm probably just gonna go straight to the next one here, but I'm absolutely dumbfounded. I understand anything's possible in this show, but we saw it get taken out and completely, how the hell did it get all the way over there? I know sometimes there isn't an explanation, but holy shit, for something that's perfect to save them, it's just, it feels too perfect, doesn't it? Holy hell. Yeah, to everybody else, this has got to be completely insane. It almost looks good as new. I mean, well, it's patched. It's obviously patched up, but it looks better, definitely better than it did before. It's like they really do. Like the ship is really like another member. That's insane. It never happens like that. See, Frankie gets her. Frankie gets to catch her. That's great. Now the question is, how the hell are they going to get out of there still with all those ships there? Everything that Usopp fought for came through. That is insane. Yeah. Luffy can't move and Chopper can't move. They haven't really been able to talk since then, and how much that meant to her. Yeah, she didn't really get to fully thank them. Like, yeah, that's the see, the thing is, we can't do this right now. And can't this thing still break down at any moment? I really hope his face stays like that. So he's lying. Yeah, see? But they can go against the, they're higher up. He can counter that, right? Or any of those guys could counter it, I would think. Good thing they shoot like, oh my God. Good thing they shoot like stormtroopers. Is that, did Sanji do something with the cannons? This is the type of defeat Spamdom deserves, please. Holy hell. Okay, now things are looking better. So, holy shit, whatever Sanji did, this really helped them. Sanji, the ultimate simp. Yeah, I mean, they all had the guts, but Sanji used his brain. My question is, can the Merry really still keep going on with the way Frankie talked about it and everybody else did? Holy hell. A hand net. I got something for you. Or what's a better line? You forgot this. God damn. He's just a non-stop shock, like just being shocked all the time. This is why you have a crew. This is why you have friends. It's not, that's why I like this show so much. It's not just Luffy. Okay. Okay, Luffy, you're gonna be useful now. Luffy is helping. What a, oh my God, I wouldn't even have thought of that. You still won. I mean, if you can escape from this type of crazy scenario, what can't they escape from? Seriously. You just have to give up sometimes. Oh, yes. What? Robin went over there. This is the end he deserves. This is one person I wouldn't mind dying. Like, gruesomely. I think Robin knows not to kill him, though. He was the definition of everything that she's dealt with. cripple him for life, possibly. Oh, oh, oh shit! She broke his back. Wow. For once, I gotta say, that's kind of deserved. I don't feel bad for Spamdom. I mean, does anybody feel bad for Spamdom? Is there that one guy in the audience? Is there a Spamdom fan? Seriously, with their abilities and things combined, they really work ridiculously well together when they're not split up. They're such a balanced group. Oh, wait. The wall that was happening, they were able to get over. Huh, okay. I actually kind of forgot about them. I'm not gonna lie, for half a second. I wonder if they forgot about them for half a second too. Or maybe they just thought they would be able to, believed in them, I guess. Oh, he's definitely getting some. He got there late. Yeah, this has got to be an ultimate failure for them. He's gonna shut it down. This is gonna look bad. They took a big L. I mean, they won, and they're not used to taking a loss like that to the extreme. I wonder if that's gonna affect them at all or change the way they're thinking. Everything that Usopp fought for ended up really helping at the end of the day. I didn't think it was gonna go this good. I'll be real with you. I thought there was gonna be at least I thought there was gonna be at least a loss. I thought Paulie and them possibly would have been screwed. And then I thought there was a bad scenario with Usopp there and Luffy. I thought maybe Usopp would have had to maybe possibly make a sacrifice or something, or go and try to help him and something bad would happen. I did not think this was gonna go so smoothly. Let me know in the comments if anybody else felt the same way, but I did not think this was gonna go as smooth whatsoever. I'm very, very surprised. I'm happy, but I am ultimately surprised as hell. Oh, oh yeah, they kind of still haven't had a talk, right? That's what I'm, other than taking the mask off, I don't think there's any other way. God damn. That's a good question for them. That's the thing, like, can it only communicate in those dire needs? Oh. Oh, so they finally, is that Iceberg? I wanted the rat and the pigeon to have an ultimate fight. And she still hasn't put a shirt on. Oh, oh shit. Yeah, I was wondering how long this shit would move. Yeah, it was already not supposed to be able to move at this point. He knows they can't do anything. But now he connects more with Usopp with this, now that he feels the same thing that Usopp did. Sometimes you can't do anything. Oh. He fixed it? Wow, he heard it. The ship really does have a life of its own. Wasn't just Usopp going crazy. Now it makes sense how it was able to move. But somehow it was still able to go by itself. Well, now it makes more sense on how the hell it got repaired. He did a good job. God, that's great. So he knows just as well as them. It's coming from the same place. It really is like a friend died, and you have to kind of just let it go. Luffy realizes it. It really took somebody like Iceberg to actually have that type of moment, fix it up. That's how the ship was able to get there. But I mean, they experienced the same thing they did. Iceberg was able to experience the same thing and hear the voice. So Luffy, so they can kind of realize as well, there's no way of fixing it. And you have to let her go. And you have to let the ship go. It's a big moment for all of them. You're really moving on. He's definitely crying under that mask. But he understands it. Oh, okay. Usopp really is a man. At this point, he has teared up enough at this point that he realizes it now. That's the biggest respect you can give it. Best send-off. Oh, shit. Is this the ending music? Definitely the most OP ship. OP One Piece, but most OP ship I've seen in an anime. 1000%. Holy shit. Definitely the most meaningful one. They really did go through so much with it, but they're moving forward. They all had their moments with the ship and their connections with it. None of them really wanted to leave it. I really am gonna miss the Mary, though. I partly kind of felt like Usopp for a little bit. I really didn't want to give it up either. I think a lot of us probably felt that way, but kind of realized it's not gonna move anymore. And you have to know when to say goodbye sometimes. It's great to have Robin back, though, and Usopp back and everybody. I can't say this enough. I was in, like, I completely didn't think this crew was going to be the same like this. No way in hell. This is a perfect send-off and a perfect song for this. Everyone's sad about it. What a great conclusion, though. This really couldn't have gone any better. God, it's kind of beautiful in its own way. Oh, yeah, I knew we couldn't hold back the tears. And Mary would have, if she could have. Every little thing they're gonna blame themselves on. I think the Mary felt loved. Felt like another friend. They were all friends, even the ship. What a way to end this. Holy hell. That's a very nice send off. Very good send off. I'm glad I watched these 3 in a row. It felt very they felt very jointed together. Going from thinking, I think in this arc as a whole, going from, you know, the so many mysteries, so many crazy things happening, to the improbable, to me, very much out of nowhere, Usopp and Luffy fight that just, well, slightly out of nowhere. Some things kind of made sense, but it's more of the dramatic thing where everything was kind of smiling and happy, and then going to this super emotional moment and then Robin being and leaving at the same time. A scenario you would think they would never be able to come back. First of all, getting Robin was already hard enough, and then the way Usopp acted, it just, I personally didn't think that could have been, like, I didn't think they could come back from that. I thought Robin, there was a chance of saving her, but the Usopp thing, until I saw him this was until he came back as Soge King like that, then I thought there was more of a possibility. But before that, and especially in the moment, that really felt like that relationship was over. And I have to credit that to good writing and just perfect, just a perfect story, really. I mean, it really made me go, like, emotionally go through a roller coaster for the last like 40-50 episodes. I mean, really, it has been insane. And I've loved every, seriously, there was not any, there felt like there really wasn't any slow moments here. It was just very impactful. You know, there's, you know, a lot of comedy and stuff, obviously. It's One Piece, but we got ultimate payoff. We got these great, amazing fights. Everybody, like, we got a lot of that from previous arcs, but I think this one definitely would be the best so far when it comes to them working as a team and as a crew, even individually, even when they were split up. They all had their moments, and they all had their, like, I mean, extreme moments. Like, if Sanji hadn't done this, if Chopper hadn't done this, if Nami hadn't done this, if Usopp hadn't done this at that moment, everything that they did mattered. And that's what makes this so good, is because they're all their stuff, if one thing did not go right for one of the crew members there, it wouldn't have had this same type of result. And that's what I love. Yes, there is a, you know, leave it to Luffy type moments here, and he did have to win that fight, but they all won theirs. He had to win his, and it was a collection of fights that they had to win to move forward here. And even when they all had no chance, they had another crew member, the Mary itself, coming to save them, and that was just beautiful in itself. And not a possibility I thought of, even though it makes sense afterwards, even though the whole thing is just perfectly played. It was not a scenario in my head. I really thought, especially the last couple episodes before this, I thought there was going to be a sacrifice type moment. I really did. I really thought something had to happen for them to be able to move forward and get out of here. I thought there had to be some type of sacrifice. I'm insanely surprised there wasn't. Like, even Polly and them were able to get out of there. I'm just amazed by that. I'm absolutely happy. It's not like I wanted anything bad to happen, but I felt like I couldn't think of any other scenario for it not to progress without a sacrifice or without something crazy happening. And instead, it was like the best moment, the best thing possible for it to happen, for the Mary to show up like that. And then going even deeper, Iceberg is the one that fixed it, and it just connected so well. I love when a story connects so perfectly that everything makes sense at the end, and every part had meaning. This arc has been absolutely amazing, and I have to say my favorite for damn sure. It's just been, it just connected so well. It was one of those things like that just, I don't know. For me, you guys can let me know what has been your favorite arc so far. Do you think this is your favorite? Do you think this one, I think story wise and just how well it connected, I think it's definitely been the best. there's been so many good ones. Obviously, the show's been so good. I mean, I've watched over 300 episodes so far, and I never, like, with longer series, it's really hard for me to not like take breaks and stuff. In this show, I haven't, like, I haven't had any burnout or anything from this show, and I think that's amazing in itself, and it really credits the show just how good it actually is. But you guys let me know your opinions and thoughts in the comments down below. Seriously, thank you for watching. I know this is a longer one because of this being 3 episodes, but seriously, thank you for watching. If you have not subscribed to the channel, we're not stopping, obviously. We're going forward. So if you'd like to subscribe, feel free to smash the like button, hit the notification bell. You can also check us out on patreon.com/ajrich123 if you'd like to support the channel, if you'd like to see uncut reactions, early releases of this show or any of the other shows I do. Definitely check it out. We have stuff on there almost daily. And my Discord, Twitter, all that stuff is in the description down below. Seriously, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.